Hello everyone. Sorry about the delay there. I was just trying to get to work and we had a bit of technical difficulties. I'm the filmmaker, and of course, I love movies. Welcome to the Filmmaker Talks, of course, the best live movie show where we talk about, of course, the things we love, films, cinema. So I'll just let people come in. We've got 3 people watching. That's fantastic. Just say hello in the comments so we can start this rolling. We've had a comment from Hugh Janus. Yeah, I think I know who's that's from. And they put, "Who's your favourite actress from a French film?" I think I know what you're getting at there, and I know who that is, so I'm just gonna skip that. But anyway, welcome to the live stream, everyone. We've got 7 people watching now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, is this a good setup, or would you like me to move like that? But we've got the mirror there. Didn't know how wide this thing goes. Is this better? I feel like I'm a bit disconnected here, but we'll see how it goes. My neck, I'm bending down, and my laptop's on my lap there. So we'll do it like this. I think this can work. Welcome, and this will be the 3-year anniversary. Yes, 3 years ago, on this very day, April 22nd, I uploaded my first video as the filmmaker, because in the title of this live stream, I actually lied. I haven't been on YouTube for 3 years. I've had a YouTube channel type thing for 5 years. And we've got, this one's better for sure. Perfect, thank you, Kid at Movies. Thank you for that. Anyway, yeah, I did lie a bit because I have been doing the filmmaker videos for 3 years, but I've been doing YouTube for about almost 5 years now. I'll be 5 years in September. I've been alternating. It very much started at Lego. I used to do loads of Lego videos. I've even saved some on my phone and private there, which I might actually show to the world and again one day for a special occasion. And I know a lot of YouTubers out there have had a YouTube account for maybe shorter than I have, and they've gained a lot more success than I have. I'm only at like 460 subscribers. I've been growing very, very smallly over the years. It's been little by little. Hello, Ollie. Welcome to the live stream. Great to see you here. We're just talking about my experiences with YouTube. I will be taking a few questions at the end, and I will also be talking about what we're going to be doing, because these live streams are going to be weekly. It's going to be a weekly thing every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And what I want to do is for you guys to recommend movies for me to watch. And what would I do is, of course, loads of people are going to be recommending loads of random films. So I pick 2 of the films out and I leave it a vote. I say this film or that film, and we vote. I watch it. Next week, the next episode, I will do a review for that film. I'll also be talking about all sorts of different things. Next week, I'm going to be doing like a review on the new Extraction with Chris Hemsworth on Netflix. Ollie's just put something. I love you. Is James Lee gay? We've already covered that ground. A lot of people like to ask that question on quite an iconic moment in filmmaker history, that question. Anyway, so back to what we're doing. Yes, I will be asking for movie recommendations at the end of the stream. Right, sidetracked. Let's get back onto the thing, talking about my YouTube experience, because of course I've been growing very smallly over these 3 years. And I've got a total of around 24,000 views, I believe, throughout all the videos I made. I've made about 200 videos, so that's pretty impressive, I think, and I'm very happy with that. And I will continue to make my films, make my videos. Nothing's going to stop me. Of course, I'm going to be doing these weekly, so of course you're going to get weekly content from me. So a few more. Your films are good. Thank you very much for that. Laughy face. Hello, Adam. So yeah, my 3 years on YouTube, it is short in a way, but to some people, I know some YouTube channels have had theirs for a lot shorter time and they've got thousands, millions of subscribers, and I'm just still at 400, not even at 1,000. And it is going to be quite hard and to get to 1,000, but this is only a hobby. It's not a career path. It's just something I like to do in my spare time, and I do love these live streams. As I said, weekly live streams. It's going to be like a weekly show. Adam's just put not weekly, more like week content. Okay, well, no need for that, thank you. And what's your ad revenue? I've made nothing from my YouTube videos, nothing, no money whatsoever. Because why not daily? Because it's going to be hard. I mean, people might get sick of my live streams. I mean, daily live streams, everyone's just going to be watching and they're going to be thinking, um, really, daily live streams. So I like to keep it weekly. It's always a nice week turnaround. So I'm keeping it weekly, James. I miss you. I miss you too, Ollie. I mean, I don't think we left on the best of terms on our last week at school, if you know what I mean. Your hair is nice. Thank you very much. I can't. Is it Sniper Wolf? Thank you very much. Yeah, I did that. Wait, you have made nothing. That's shocking. Yeah, I've made nothing, because what you need to do is you need 1,000 subscribers, as most people know, and you also need 4,000 watch time hours, 4,000 hours over the course of 12 months, so a year. So I need, I think, 4,000 hours of people watching over 12 months. So again, the aim of the game is not to make money here. It's just a hobby I enjoy doing. I enjoy interacting with people. I really enjoy doing these live streams. It's just really fun to interact with my audience. Just yeah, here's nice. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. I've made no money. I've got a job outside of doing YouTube, and that's how I can afford cameras, equipment. I just save up all my money for that. Can we donate to you? Well, I have actually tried to set up a Patreon page, but that was a few years ago. So I'm going to have to, because I still get emails from Patreon. But Patreon, I have to make bonus content for Patreon members, like exclusive content. And I'm not sure how exclusive I want that content to be yet, because that's the whole point of the Patreon. You pay extra money to a creator, they make exclusive content for you. So I want to make good enough content for it to be paid for, because I really appreciate people wanting to pay me money. I mean, it's bizarre. People want to pay me money, and it's really appreciated as well. But I want to make it worth your while as well. I don't want to be making the same type of content. But I don't know how you would actually donate. Pathetic. So Nick Bose. Nick Bose is a good guy. He did actually spam the chat last time we did one of these. So if he comes on, I don't want any spamming, thank you. Anything else? Because I just wanted to. This is all about the 3-year anniversary of YouTube. So I want things to be focused around YouTube, around my experiences on YouTube, because it's a big celebration. I like to do a video, or in this case, a live stream every year for my 3-year anniversary, because I like to remind people that I've been here for not that long of a time. Maybe encourage people to subscribe if you're watching and you're not subscribed. Please do. Just look at the comments. What's your next film going to be about? Thank you. I'm going to call you Sniper Wolf for short. Thank you, Sniper Wolf. You've been commenting a lot, so thank you. What's my next film going to be about? Well, it's called right now Blood in the Trees, and I'm not sure if I should tell you, because I did write a screenplay called Blood in the Trees, short film screenplay, and I was telling people about that, saying, oh, it's about this, it's about that. But that film is not going to happen anymore, because it's unrealistic for me. It's not sophisticated enough. It doesn't have strong enough characters. And me and my film partner, Jake, have been discussing it, and I am reworking the entire story. We're keeping the 3 main characters, and their names are called Noah, Kaylee, and Elijah. I will tell you this, it's about a cult. That's all I'm going to say. It's revolving around cult. It's a thriller film. I'm having a spam now. I'm afraid I'm going to have to put you in timeout. I'm sorry, but I'm not having spams. I knew I should not have said that. Sorry, you guys, but I need to, when you're spamming, I cannot sift through all the comments that people are giving me. So I can actually find the comments people. So I've just answered the question of my next film, and I've just told you it's just going to revolve around a cult and a dark secret. That's all I'm going to say. It's quite ambitious, and I really want to make it the best film possible. I really want to change how people perceive me as a filmmaker, because some people liked Hyde. That's my last short film. Some people hated Hyde. So I really want to make a great film here. I'm trying so hard to make this film good, because I'm always thinking about you guys, the audience who are watching. Worst experience on YouTube. Definitely my worst experience. Hello, Ari Atkinson. Great to see you. And I'm just answering the question. My call here. James Lee's now calling me, so I'm going to end that call. Oh, God. Sorry, people. So my worst experience on YouTube will probably be people. In fact, the other day I got this, and it's people commenting on my videos, and they're saying, "Great video! Oh, I love you! You're fantastic! You deserve more views. Have you checked out this website?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't." So I look up the website, and it turns out it's a con. People are trying to get money off me, and I hate that. I hate that. And a guy the other day did that to me, and I literally commented back. I messaged him back, and I said, "No, I haven't heard of this. What is it? Please tell me." Haven't had a response back yet. So exactly, I hate it when people try and con money out of me, and I've actually had a few emails about that as well. So that's something that grinds my gears a bit. I've always wanted to get a short film on the ground, and I love watching you get all your short stories out there. Also, I'm really vibing with this cult thing. Thank you, that kid at the movies. Yeah, it's really a massive achievement when you can make a short film, whether it be big or small, whether it be a minute long, whether it be 20 minutes long. And I think it's great. You just need to click a story. And if you can just find a story that resonates with you, because what I want to do is with my films is I really want to find a film, and I always say this to Jake, he might be sick of me saying this to him, a film that I have my heart into. Say if I'm making a film, if I can just drop the film right there and there and walk away, that isn't a film that I want to make, because I need to be emotionally involved with the film, the characters, the plot. And I'm really glad you want to do that. So if you want any advice or anything, and if you make any short film, I will be fully supportive of you. I will like it. I will really help you out with that. And yeah, this cult thing, I've had this idea, and I don't want it to be, the cult is a device. I'm not making a film about a cult. It isn't like I've been researching on true events. It's a device to show what these characters really are, who they are, how they act. That's why the cult is there. It isn't just to be like, oh, I'm making a cult film. It's about the characters. It's about to show the dark side of different characters. Get James Lee on the stream. Well, is he going to call back again? Because I'm afraid he's going to do something inappropriate. That's why. Have you heard of the YouTuber Sniper Wolf? Just a random question. I think you're the YouTuber Sniper Wolf, and I haven't, unless that is a random YouTuber and you've named yourself after that YouTuber. But no, I have not heard. And if you have a YouTube channel, Sniper Wolf, I will actually subscribe to you, because you're being really great on the chat. Thoughts on James Lee? You're a very popular topic for discussion, James. However, I would like the discussion to be focused more on films and YouTube, since it's my 3 years on YouTube, rather than yourself. So thoughts on James Lee? He can be a good guy sometimes. Most of the time, he's a good guy. And yeah, he's a really good guy most of the time. And I think he's going to York. I think I know where he's going for sixth form or college. So I'm sure we'll remain friends there. Which Fellini film is your favourite? Oh, just want to say hello, fan of films. It's great to see you on the stream. I've not spoken to you in ages now. I will look at your comment in a minute. I'm just answering another question. Thank you, fan of films. And Archie, welcome. Two great people are here now, fan of films and Archie Hicks. Welcome everyone. Right, so this guy's asking, where is it here? Which Fellini film is your favourite? Now, I don't know if you follow me on Letterboxd, but I recently did a Federico Fellini movie marathon. So I found every Fellini movie I could on iTunes, and some of them were on Amazon Prime, others were on BFI Player. And my favourite Fellini film by far is 8.5. It's 5 out of 5 film, definitely. But at a close second, La Dolce Vita, again, a 5 out of 5 film. absolute masterpieces, both of them. But I really want to watch more of his films that aren't available on iTunes, not available in the UK, which is really annoying. I definitely want to watch more. But I've watched quite a few of them. Pick up on James. What up, filmmaker? Going to be watching this stream while I do some online homework. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, fan of films. That's awesome. What is your favourite James Bond film? That is a hard question, Nick, and it's a good question. I really want to watch. I've seen all the Bond films, but I want to rewatch them again because I haven't seen them in ages. But for now, I'll give you some of my favourites: Skyfall, From Russia with Love, Thunderball, pretty much any Sean Connery Bond film. What's the other one? Did I say Goldfinger, Thunderball? Pretty much all the Sean Connerys. License to Kill, Skyfall, Casino Royale. Skyfall and Casino Royale are definitely Daniel Craig's best Bond films. I'm here. That's great, Archie. Welcome, welcome. Have you seen Central Intelligence? Is that with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and Kevin Hart? And if that's the film you're talking about, I have seen that film. Have you seen the film? Thoughts on GUR? Good. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm afraid LUFC for life. Don't know what you mean by that. Have you seen Punch Drunk Love by Paul Thomas Anderson? If you haven't, I'd highly recommend it. Toby the Fab Guy, I'm afraid I haven't seen any Paul Thomas Anderson films. So, yeah, I really want to get into him. Phantom Thread is actually on Netflix, so I want to watch that. And I definitely want to get into his films one day, because there are a few directors that I haven't watched yet, but I really want to, like Darren Aronofsky, for instance, as well. But Paul Thomas Anderson is very high up on the list of directors to discover. Yeah, so I've seen that film, Archie. It's quite funny. Have you seen the new Child's Play horror movie? It has just gone on Netflix, and I was going to watch it because Mark Hamill actually voices Chucky, so that's what kind of got me into thinking, oh, I'll watch this. But no, I haven't seen it. Is it worth it? Because I heard the reviews are pretty bad for it. Bro, welcome back, James. Skyfall is my least favourite. Oh, yes, that is a very controversial pick, Jake. I thought Skyfall was thrilling. I still remember when I first watched it, I was like, wow, this is so good. The chase through London. I don't know how you don't like it. I mean, least favourite Bond film. Come on. The World Is Not Enough. Die Another Day. Ringing Any Bells. Come on. It's so much better than those films. How could you like those films more than Skyfall? Come on. You need to rewatch it. Do you like Central Intelligence? Yeah, it's funny. It's mid-range funny. It's not great. It's just it's enjoyable. I've seen it twice, so yeah. Let that James Lee go back on the stream. You are James Lee. Programmer29 is James Lee. Why did you ban me? You scared? I didn't. I temporarily banned you because you were spamming, Adam. Thoughts on Jake, the Hurricane Handley? He's a great guy most of the time when he actually responds to my messages. He's a really good guy. Obviously, me and him are filmmaking partners. He's going to be directing Blood in the Trees with me. So he's a very awesome person. By the way, guys, can we keep the comments to a limit? Because I just want to get on to something else. So I don't really want to be answering any more questions. I will answer the ones up on here, but I just want to get to something else. This isn't meant to be a Q&A, but it is. You're spamming again. Don't spam again, please. Anyway, where are we? Blah, blah, blah. The best, in my opinion, is on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Oh, I forgot to mention that if Nick Bose is still here, that is another one of my favourite Bond films. Thoughts on Johnny English? Hilarious film. Really, really great. Rowan Atkinson is fantastic in the movie. And actually kind of inspires my I Spy films, which are silly, zany I Spy. I play a character called Phoenix Rogue, who's kind of a crazy spy. I really enjoy the Johnny English films. Not so much the third one, but the first two, comedy gold. Thoughts on Johnny English? I already said that. 11. What's your favourite genre? I would go with, I like thrillers a lot. Just because I love being on suspense. Thrillers and dramas mostly, but I'd just watch any film. Action can be good. I don't know if There Will Be Blood is on Netflix in the UK, but if it is, I'd recommend you watch Dennis Pelham. Yeah, thank you. I will start with that one then. That Kid at the Movies. I will start with that film of his, but I don't know if it will be on not Amazon, Netflix. But I do have a few streaming services, so I will kind of scan the streaming services for that film. Also, if you're gonna watch Child's Play, my God, have mercy on your soul. Well, I think that sold it. I'm not gonna watch. Oh, my phone just dropped. I will not be watching Child's Play. Probably not, unless I'm with a friend or something who wants to watch it. Let James on the stream. Maybe next week. Okay, James. I'm not sure about that. Why? What's your favorite color? Blue. What's your favorite food? I like Italian food. Macaroni cheese is like a simple dish, but full on Italian, I'll go with like carbonara, lobster ravioli. In fact, I think I got this question last time. When is the next episode on the Hanley and Hicks podcast? I'm not sure, LUFC for life. I'm not involved with the Hanley and Hicks podcast. I was just a guest on their podcast for a while. Not for a while. I was a guest. So you will have to get in contact with them, not me, on that. What's your favourite song? I like George Harrison's My Sweet Lord. That's a really good song. And my favourite band is, I would go with the Rolling Stones. And so most of their songs, Gimme Shelter, 19th Nervous Breakdown, those types. Do you like Nick? Yes. What shirt are you wearing? I'm wearing a Full Metal Jacket shirt. If you can see, it's a Stanley Kubrick film. It's a war movie set in Vietnam. Are you gay? No, I am not. Thank you, Adam. What is your YouTube channel called? I don't know. You'll have to find that for yourself. Ollie, show yourself. Ollie, show yourself. Are you wearing glasses? Yes, I am. Ops on Frozen 2. I have not seen Frozen 2, I'm afraid, Adam. So I cannot tell you that. And I've just actually done that again because you keep on spamming. And I don't want that. Do you think every good film should teach or make a point about life itself? No, I don't think it should. I mean, there's loads of different good films out there that don't do that, such as, Terminator, for instance. It doesn't have a deep philosophical message. It's just an awesome movie. Some movies are just, Indiana Jones, for instance, Raiders of the Lost Ark, one of my favorite films of all time. It's not an 8.5. It's not trying to solve the question of life, but it is a 5 out of 5 for me because a film needs to take you on an experience. It doesn't have to solve the meaning of life. That's what I look for in a movie, an experience. What's your favorite movie of 2020? So far, it is the Pixar movie Onward. I know, I've actually seen quite a few 2020 releases, and Onward by far, right now, is my favorite one. Right. So, no more questions. Perfect. We can segue on to what I want to talk to you guys about, what I want you guys to be posting in the comments, because next week, let me just get my phone dropped. This Friday, there is going to be loads of different movies hitting streaming. So let's just run through them quickly. On Netflix, you've got Extraction. And also you've got Afterlife Season 2, the show with Ricky Gervais. Apple TV Plus, I do have that streaming service. I got it for free for a year. You've got a Beastie Boys documentary done by Spike Jonze. You've also got a show called Defending Jacob with Chris Evans in. And then a film called Calm with Horses is hitting VOD. And I will be reviewing probably Extraction. And of course, The Mandalorian Season 1, Episode 7 is hitting Disney Plus in the UK. So next week, I'll be reviewing Extraction on the stream, and I'll be reviewing the episode of Mandalorian. I also would like some film suggestions. So right now, suggest films for me to review, please, and I will pick out 2 of them, unless one of them just gets really popular for some reason, but that's highly unlikely. Just suggest any film and I will watch it, I guarantee you, and I will give you my thoughts on it next week. So please do that now. I think you guys have to catch up with me, so I'd like to do that. Just any film you think I should watch. Sing Street, Up. Well, Toby the Fab Guy, I'd actually like, that is a good response. I would actually like to watch a film that I haven't seen. I've already seen Up. I haven't seen Sing Street, Nicholas. So that is the first one that came up. We'll see if anyone else puts anything in the comments. Francis Ha, have not seen that film. That can go up. I'm just checking now. So I have seen Up, but I've not seen Sing Street or Francis Ha. So those two are in the contest of the vote. Let's see if anyone else will give me any film suggestions. Spencer Confidential by Archie. Anyone else? I just want like a wide range so I can maybe pick one, like a comedy and a thriller, and be like, which one? The Emoji Movie. I might actually put that in the as the vote, because I do want to watch maybe a bad film. It could be interesting for me to rage. The Matrix, haven't seen The Matrix. Really need to watch that film. But if I do watch The Matrix, I would like to watch the whole trilogy, because that is on Now TV, the whole trilogy. So I will want to watch the whole trilogy. Hacksaw Ridge, already seen that, Nicholas? Not Nicholas, Nick, just Nick. We've got two Nicks watching. Go look what James Lee just put on. He tagged you. That is James Lee, pro gamer. Did he? Okay. Adam Wood must go. People, if you want to be on the live show, you're gonna have to contact me beforehand. You can't just call me in the middle of the show. It needs to be properly organised. Next week. Well, we're gonna have to sort that out, James. But thank you for the tag. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you putting that on your story. You didn't have to do that, so thank you. Anyway, back to any film suggestions. We've got Sing Street, Francis Ha, Spencer Confidential, Emoji Movie, The Matrix. I think I'm going to put up a vote for... God, this is hard, because I do want to watch... I know it sounds weird. I want to watch a bad film just so I could entertain you of my anger, because I do like to do rant reviews, and I could be doing a live rant review. Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Impossible, I've got more. I think the first thing I'm going to put up for the vote, because I don't want to anger anyone. I feel like if I'm going to choose one movie, it's like I'm choosing one person, which I don't want to happen, because I will be doing this every week. So it isn't like you've missed your one chance of having me watch a film suggested by you. You're not missing anything, because I will be doing this every week, every Wednesday, 7 o'clock. The Lego Movie, already seen that. Preferably a movie that I haven't seen, but I can watch a film that I have seen. Hello, Harry. Welcome. Dazed and Confused, I have seen, but I desperately need to rewatch that film. I really love that film. School of Rock. I'm going to pick a good movie that I think is good, and then I'm going to pick a bad movie. And then, of course, I'll put to you. Already seen Joker. I watched that in the cinema. Already seen Joker. Already reviewed it on my channel. Told you, Nick, I've already seen Hacksaw Ridge. Hacksaw Ridge. Leeds United equals a bin. Ooh. Stab at Leeds United. Have you seen The Conjuring? No, I have not seen The Conjuring. Starship Troop. Wow, we're getting a lot. So, movie that I think has a good reputation. Sing Street. That's up there now. Thank you, Nicholas, for that. I have not seen... Is that directed by Terrence Malick? Got a bit of a iffy relationship with that director. Don't like many of his films, so we'll see. So, that's meant to be a really good film. So we're going to pick Sing Street. No, not Sing Street. Was it called Sing Street? Yes, Sing Street. And the second film up for vote is The Emoji Movie. So, Sing Street and The Emoji Movie. Which one, people? Which one? Which one? I've not seen Patriots Day, so I won't. But which one? Sing Street, or... I know Nicholas wants Sing Street. I do Sing Street for sure. So we've got one vote for Sing Street or Emoji Movie. Some people might want to expose me to the terrible entertainment of Emoji Movie. Or they might want to be kind to me and let me watch a supposedly good film with good reviews. Or I might not like Sing Street. That would be quite interesting if I didn't like that film. So we've got Sing Street 1. Oh, Emoji Movie. Oh, God. I think I've dug myself a deep hole here of badness and terror. Adam wants Emoji Movie. It looks like Emoji Movie. Well, here's what I'm going to do, actually. I will watch Sing Street and I will watch Emoji Movie. And I might review both of them. You will have to wait next week, but you will know my first response. You will know my opinion on these films on Letterboxd. So if you don't have the app, go get it. Letterboxd is just an app where you can basically like review films. I've got it, so you can see what films I'm watching. You can rate them. You can rank them, you can look at other people. It's really good. I use it all the time. I literally use it religiously now. I use it. I log films every single time I watch it. So Sing Street and Emoji Movie. I might review both. I might review one. Depends how much I've got to say about each film. I might want to say loads about Emoji Movie, say how great it is. So I think we'll end the stream there for this week. Thank you everyone so much. Get ready for next week's stream. It will not be a Q&A as such. I'll be reviewing the new Netflix movie Extraction and talking about The Mandalorian episode 7. And I will be reviewing a movie that you guys put in, either Sing Street or Emoji Movie. Let's just read the final questions, final comments before I wrap this up. What horror movie would you recommend? If you haven't seen it, The Shining, watch The Shining. Bye, thank you, Sniper Wolf. See you later. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what you think of both films. Sing Street is one of my favourite films. Oh, well, that's saying something if it's someone's favourite. I hope you like it. Emoji Movie is also an experience. This thing needs another hour. Do you wear... Yes, if you couldn't tell, maybe you need to wear glasses. If you can't see, I do need to wear glasses when I'm up on the computer screen. Brooks Stevenson, opinion on him. My opinion on Brooks Stevenson is that whenever he is mentioned to me, either in this live stream or on this video, I will just ignore him. I will ignore that he even exists. So that's my opinion on Brooks Stevenson. I think I've wrapped it up. Thank you, Nicholas, for that. Blah, blah, blah. I think that's everything. Right, we're going to wrap it up now. Thank you so much. I know you might think that this needs another hour. Maybe I'll do a special one day where I try and go for an hour. But my throat is starting to hurt. Any last thoughts? I've already answered that question, James. So thank you ever so much for watching. I really appreciate that. And I will see you next week at 7 o'clock. See you later.